Hey guys, welcome back to another Z-Bolt unboxing, and today we're going to take a look at the KBear KB04. So it's been a while since I wanted to check this out because it's pretty popular with the community, and it arrives in my studio pretty late because of the pandemic. But luckily we have it now in the lab. So it's around 1,500 pesos, so really good price for something like this. And what's really interesting here is this a dynamic driver and also BA kind of setup, so hybrid configurations. It falls right smack with maybe your KZ ZSNs or TRN-ST1s, that kind of configuration. So usually hybrids, two driver hybrids are really popular with the community because it's a good price to performance ratio. So this is around 1,000 to 1,500 pesos, I believe. I'm gonna double check that, but yes, I'm gonna link those down below if you want to check this out. So KBear is really actually doing really good stuff nowadays, so really interesting how this sounds like. So I'm gonna give you guys my initial impressions in this one, and of course the unboxing experience. So full review will come in the ZPOLT channel. So let's take a look at what you get in the specs. First, we have the typical KBear branding. So it says here in-ear dynamic and balanced armature, silver plated copper cable, 104 sensitivity, 16 ohm impedance, so pretty easy to drive in this one, 20 to 40 kHz in frequency range, and also gray in color. And yeah, not a lot in the box. So opening it up, so this is gonna be the unboxing experience. User guide, put this aside, and you're getting that IEM right away, and it kind of looks nice. That's pretty glossy, for a cheap earphone. So taking a look at what you get in the box, and we're gonna take a look at the IEM in a few for sure. You're getting a black cable, kind of looks like the TRN cable, the black design, which is of course something I do like more than your KZ type of cable, the brown one. So you have an L plug, and pretty small also, so this will fit big cases, so that's nice. And you have a mic also with this one, and you're getting a 0.78mm 2-pin connector, typical of this kind of price range. We're actually getting additional tips in this one, so really cool. And you're getting also a clip, so additional tips for you guys, and not a lot in the box. Taking a look at the IEM itself, so you're getting the main tips in this one, and you have that foam kind of lining. So this is what it's gonna look like. It's cool. So it's pretty glossy. It feels metal, so that's cool. It feels really sturdy. It's not super heavy, but it's on the heavy side, but not super heavy. I still find that the Revo Nexus are QT5s are heavier compared to this one, but this is pretty weighty overall, so that's really cool for a cheap earphone. And I would say it's actually looks like really cool in this one. It does look cool. So we have that kind of boxy kind of design, and you have that kind of gunmetal look, which is something I like for sure. And it's also minimalist in design. I do prefer this kind of minimalist design because it's easier to pair. There's not a lot of big logos, and it's easier to just pair with the what you're wearing in the day. And on the other side, you don't have fins though, so that's quite a bummer. And also, I'm a bit worried about this one because it's flat, so it might not be as comfortable. It's not a contour kind of feel, but we're gonna try this out on my ear for sure. It appears also that it doesn't go that deep, so we're gonna of course try that out also. So really cool. Actually, look, in this one really feels weighty. It doesn't feel cheap at all for me, because yeah, it's a metal kind of design. So let's put this in and give you guys my impressions in how this wears on the ear. Alright, so it's actually pretty stable on the ear. That ear hooks definitely helps out, and making it stay on the ear. Actually, it's not bad. It's not the most comfortable that I have worn. So as I mentioned, the boxy kind of design, it's not as contouring as maybe your TRN BA5. Those are still more contouring compared to this one, or maybe even the TRN ST1. I still kind of find that to be more comfortable. So this one is not bad, but it's not the best. So in terms of comfort, I would say it's just average for me, not that great. Stability is okay. Even without fins, it's pretty stable on the ear because it does go pretty deep on the ear, so that's pretty good. So I had a mistake and thinking that it's not gonna go inside ear that much. And also, I said it's pretty nicely as well, so it did find a good fit right away, so that's pretty nice. So yeah, in terms of the fit, I would say it's right smack around that kind of price range. Maybe a bit better than the blonde for me. So let's try out the sound and give you guys my impressions in how this sounds like. So we're gonna listen to some Eric Clapton. So it's a pretty musical sound, pretty fun sound overall. So definitely hybrid kind of sound. But I do notice that the vocals here are pretty nicely placed in the mix. And the stage in this one is pretty big also. The stage is pretty cool in this one. And also because of that kind of big stage, the separation is pretty cool also in this one. Let's try out another track. The bass is not overwhelming, which is cool. And overall, it's pretty clean in presentation. It's in the clean side. Some Dream Theater. Alrighty, yeah. So KBear KB04. So right off the bat, of course, yes, this is not a review yet. I'm still gonna compare it to more IMs and gonna listen to more tracks with this one. But right off the bat, I'm pretty impressed with the listen in this one. It has that oomph that I'm looking for an IEM right off the bat. So it has a pretty big stage, pretty good vocals, positioning in this one. And the bass is not overpowering in the mix. Separation is pretty good. So yeah, pretty impressive so far in the 04. And yeah, that's our look for the KBear 04. So yes, full review will come in the ZPOLT channel. Stay tuned for that. This is just an unboxing, but pretty good in this one. So if you have additional questions before the full review, and if you like to see other stuff for the KBear 04, let me know down in the comments below. And thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next ZPOLT unboxing. Goodbye.